The great Muta is here.
A man feared across the globe.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 230 pounds, the great Muta.
Consider this a public service announcement to everyone in Muta's path. Watch out for the poison mist.
That's easier said than done, Corey. The Great Muta is something of a cult icon, but now he is here in the flesh in WWE.
And the entire WWE Universe is about to see why the hype is real and why the Great Muta might even be an understatement.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
First, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
A man who helped shape the WWE into what it is today, Tito Santana.
And from Toluca, Mexico, weighing in at 234 pounds, Tito Santana.
Tito Santana, one of the most iconic superstars in WWE history.
Yeah, Santana's influence is apparent all across WWE.
The Samoan Bulldozer, ready to destroy.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan Bulldozer,
Umaga has experience with championship reigns and handing out plenty of pain.
One of the most ferocious superstars we've ever seen, period. Samoan Bulldozer, a true super heavyweight.
Yeah, but with surprising athleticism. Umaga is in a class all his own.
Every single fatal four-way match has its own flavor, Corey, and that means you have to adopt whatever strategy is going to help you in that particular match.
True words, Michael. I've seen some fatal four-ways when it's best to join forces against an especially intimidating foe.
But even so, Corey, that doesn't always guarantee the biggest threat becoming a non-factor.
Look, my point is, even if it doesn't work, sometimes you have to join forces with an opponent to even have a chance at victory.
We'll see if that's the case as this fatal four-way unfolds. Byron, how do you prepare for such a volatile match like this?
I don't know if you can fully prepare, Michael. Fatal four-way are inherently chaotic. Your best bet might be just to embrace that chaos. Use it to your favor, and you might be able to come away with a win.
The face has been planted. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. What a headbutt. Vicious. Super
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, Mark Henry displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
That was one of the most surprising power slams we've ever seen. Loving blow.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Mistake made by Henry.
The face has been planted.
Big clothesline.
Effective counter.
Trampling the opposition. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Lift it up. What's next?
Piercing the throat.
The wind up. And the pitch. Uppercut. He's headed to the top now.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Soaring.
Umaga with the retaliation.
Eight, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Still in it. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Here we go.
You ready for it?
Choke slam.
Umaga sidesteps that.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting. Can he do it here?
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, what a throat.
Now heading outside.
Coming back from the outside now.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Face gouge. Oh, God. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Off the springboard.
Oh, what a chop.
Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Mark Henry about to end this fight.
Oh, this could be over.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Heading back to the ring.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. And Henry got exposed with that maneuver.
Yeah, Tito showed a solid game plan there.
One step ahead of the Great Muta. It could be all over. And a kick out at only one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go low.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin.
And he stops the count. But now we see Muta.
Boom.
Great Muta grabs a hold. Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
Henry might be down for good.
The cover. Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Boom! Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross! What the hell? Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. From the ring all the way to the floor. He's heading back to the ring.
Up they go.
Samoan driver.
Jeez, driving headbutt. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Forearm club. Umaga can clinch this one here. He puts an end to the pin there. Now we see Muta.
Oh, taking a nasty hit from a flying chair.
Set him up. Got the head scissors on.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
Pin attempt broken up. Has got it. Now can capitalize. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Muta going up high.
From the top. And does not get it.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh my God!
Mark Henry. Oh, strongest slam.
Mark Henry might decide it right here.
There's two. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
He dodges out of danger.
Going for it again.
Here it comes.
Terrible position for Henry.
Will that do it for Umaga? Will that do it?
The pin is broken. That could have been it. Meanwhile, it's Umaga.
Umaga has that determined look on his face. Ooh!
Oh my God! Brutal clap.
Dodges away.
Drop kick from behind. Cover. Muta needs to get the shoulder up here. No! 2 count. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
2. Kicks out.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Swinging the elbow to help the outfit.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this. Connects with the kick.
Power slam incoming, no. Counter into an inverted DDT. Figure 4 leg lock applied. This has to be absolutely torturous.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Meanwhile, here's Henry. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And Henry saw it coming.
The target's been acquired once more. Shining Wizard.
Right to the jaw. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Makes Looks the cover. And he stops the ref's count.
Forearm. Tito with the exclamation mark. He's got him down for the pin.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Oh, rocked by a huge club.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Umaga looks out of it.
He breaks up the pin attempt. The wind up and the pitch.
Turn your lights out. Santana has him on Dream Street.
Shoulders are down. Our official got caught in the line of fire.
No, not with the back.
Home run. Rearing. Santana cuts him off. Oh, what a maneuver. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Oh.
And he stops that offense. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
An absolutely thrilling Fatal 4-Way win here tonight.
That might have been one of the most entertaining Fatal 4-Ways we've ever seen.
From behind, the team attacks from behind, and now the melee, chaos outside the ring.
These two have no business out here.
And how in the world are these two going to be able to compete now?
They better figure out an answer quickly, because otherwise this looks like a bleak scenario.
I guess they're going to give it their best shot.
Well, they're still insisting on going forward this matchup. I don't know if this is smart.
Well, you know the old saying, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Well, the attackers obviously were not supposed to be part of this match, and now this team has got their backs against the wall.
Buckle up, this one's going to be ugly.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
And you know what? I respect the decision to still go through with this match after an attack like that.
I'm not sure whether I think they're brave or foolish, but it does take guts.
In off the tag here.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Got him in the corner now. Bam! Kick to the stomach. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Can he do it? Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's far from finished.
Turns it around. Tag made.
Dueling headbutts.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Somebody stop this competitor.
Crippling attack on the knee.
Big slam.
Cactus took a shot there. Could just make him angry, though.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, my God. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Targeting the throat there.
Foot right to the belly. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Oh, sharp knee.
Tag made. Opponent in the corner and just shot after shot after shot. They might go all night.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Oh!
Urged in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Suplex. Unbelievable show of balance and power we just saw.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Double jump takes them down.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Here's the pin. Cactus Jack manages to beat the count.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Stop after stop after stop. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Wait.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Not looking good in this position.
Put down face first.
This feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Clashes like this are what puts names in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
I'm just glad we get to watch it firsthand.
Being placed in the corner here.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Big leg drop.
Oh, what a response. Not a good spot to be in. Samu gets stymied.
Oh, man.
And looking for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Cactus Jack is tagged in.
Made it for the tag.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Jack's shoulders are down. This one's for the win. Kicking out before the count. I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away. And some effective offense with that one.
For a big leg drop. Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack. Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Jack wards that attack off. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Getting him right into the corner.
Ooh, great anticipation. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Got out of the way that time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. DDT planted him. Tag made. Double team action likely incoming. Double Irish whip.
Double tuck takes them down.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Some of those skills all the way.
Oh, look out. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Headbutt.
Propped up in the corner.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
There's the tag. Wonder what this duo's cooking up.
Stomp to the gut. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Watching.
Lands the splash.
Fatu might have clinched it there.
He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. That didn't go as Fatu designed. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block. And Fatu may have felt that coming. Oh, what a boot to the face!
Look at this.
This could be it for the 3 count. No, stops the count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
He's able to counter that. Setting up for something here. Into the front slam. He tags in his partner. Lifted and completely helpless here. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Samu able to evade.
Scoop slam! I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
And a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack. Almost ended it there.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Ooh! Cactus Jack has him marked.
Cactus Jack patting offense, delivers the butterfly DDT. I'm not liking Samu's odds here.
Partner gets tagged in. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Hoisted up high here.
Huge toss.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Ooh.
What a display of strength here.
Running power slam.
Boom, and fights back.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Coming in off the tag. check out this power.
Look at this. That's a great escape. Fatu got surprised there.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Up the rope he goes.
Watch out. Nobody home. What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Calculating the next move here.
Flamed across the leg.
Samu trying to bring the audience along.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag. Brutalizing his opponent with a mandible claw.
Looking for the victory. 2 count.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Jesse Ventura and Cactus Jack.
So chalk up a win for them in this match, and I think it's safe to say it's all thanks to that fairly vicious attack we saw.
After a loss like this, under these circumstances, I have to think it brews more bad blood here.
Yeah, the word revenge comes to mind, but all that will have to wait for another day.
Here come two rugged and ruthless competitors, Alpha and Sika.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano at a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
Get ready for a display of the Wild Samoans' unique physicality and style in the ring.
Alpha Sika, two Samoans you don't want to mess with. Savage strength and ferocious intensity inside the ring.
Yeah, these two definitely live up to their wild name. There is no predicting what Alpha and Sika will do in this one.
Really? Pretty safe to assume we're about to witness a Samoan-style beatdown.
Well, that's true. The Wild Samoans are warriors, and it's in their blood. Quite simply, two of the baddest dudes around.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Scott and Rick, two of the greatest grapplers around.
Yeah, these competitors have technical abilities on a different level.
Came from a great amateur background.
And they quickly adapted to WWE.
Alpha and Sika are so imposing. There's no feeling out process with the Wild Samoans. They hunt you down and pick you apart.
And when the Wild Samoans are hunting, WWE superstars are endangered on a scale almost unheard of.
Offense seeker just ferocious. Watching them attack opponents and pick the bones is profoundly disturbing.
And they're facing off against a couple of big, bad amateur wrestling masters in the form of Rick and Scott Steiner. Let me just say, what you see is what you get, and then some with the Steiners.
As athletic as they are powerful, Rick and Scott can back up every little bit of trash talk they throw out. And they throw out a lot of trash talk.
Big punch finds its mark.
Clothesline!
And gets sent right into the corner.
What a way to get out of that one. Straight impact on the throat.
There's a tag.
Tag made. Strong chop to the chest. Here comes their partner to inflict even more punishment. And look at this.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. Every counter being answered with another.
Caught the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Here's the tag. Up top. Aided cross body on the mark. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Attacking the leg there.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Placing him in the corner.
Countering each other again and again.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Gets lifted into position.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Able to prevent Sika's attack. Oh, ouch. Oh, and Scott fights back. Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Well, that one looked like it muzzled Steiner a bit.
Sika making an example of his opponent.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty. Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes. Oh, that can flatten you.
As their opponent biting their nose.
And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. What a punch. What's he in for? German suplex.
And now the tag.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Right to the gut.
Tag is made. Look at the momentum.
Boom, decapitating clothesline in the corner.
And Alpha gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there. Into a back suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And into the corner he goes. This is too far.
I mean, come on. Who bites someone?
You gotta do whatever it takes, Saxton.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Alpha climbs. What's on his mind? Here we go. Oh, taking a flight to nowhere.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Release back suplex. Ouch. Oh, Steiner anticipated that. Dropped with a suplex.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, Alpha just brought the fight to him.
He's able to reverse it. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He breaks the ref's count before 2. Shoulder up even before a 1 count. And only gets a 1 count. Quick shoulder up.
Better hold up on the victory parade.
Unloads a shot to the gut. Sent into the corner.
Tag made. Double team incoming.
Double headbutt.
Steiner looks absolutely out of it.
Keeps his team in this one.
What a reversal.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow straight to the mouth.
With the lariat.
Slam with authority. He's going for the pin.
And he fights it off. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
To the sky. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag made. Rick and Scott Steiner looking for some tandem offense here from the top. Steiner Bulldog. That could be off his demise.
And into the cover. Wow, talk about making the save. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Death Valley Driver.
With the cover.
This might be it. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. Rick and Steiner Brothers.
This win from the Steiners proving brothers just work better together.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today. Looks like someone's 3 minutes are up.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Jamal and Rosie, they're only in a good mood when they're beating somebody up.
Well, in that case, they're constantly in high spirits.
They are one of the greatest tag teams in history.
Well, you're right about that, Saxton. The Motor City Machine Guns have accrued tons of tag gold and accolades around the globe.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Machine Guns.
You guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Gun's looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
Here we go with 3-minute warning, ready to bring the pain. This is one of the most hard-hitting crews WWE has ever seen.
At least they have the decency to give their victims a fair warning before they beat them down, but you're right. 3-minute warning is out to hurt the opposition.
Rosie and Jamal will not be holding back, that's for sure.
On the other side of the ring is who I like to call your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament.
He's really trying to rush this match.
As they'll set up in the corner of the ring. Incredible combo. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Nowhere to go. He goes for the quick pin. And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Tag is in.
Oh, God. Arm wringer. Taking a moment to acknowledge the WWE Universe before. Ow! Heartbreaker.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Oh, that could break an arm.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop. Where's Shelley going now?
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him. From the top.
Rosie in a bit of danger.
Rosie looks to have been well scouted.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Speed tackle.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Shelley sidesteps it. Sent to the corner.
Double super kick.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure. Watch out.
Step aside, avoiding damage.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
That turns it around for Sabin.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Tag. Opponent outside the ring.
Double kick. Teamwork
From the top, what? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Devastating elbow. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
And he has an answer for Shelley.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Completely steamrolled.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Just manages to beat the count.
Placed him in the corner here.
Here's the tag.
Double super kick.
My goodness.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And the tag's made.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Clubbing blow.
To the arm. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Going to be woozy after that impact. I think he really felt that one.
Jamal putting his bad intentions to work.
Headbutt to the gut. Into the pin. Can Saban recover? Fights the shoulder up and one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 counts.
Pinfall for the victory. No, kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
So precise with the super kick. Gets driven into the corner.
Missile drop kick into the flatliner.
Boom! Carefully measured knee drop.
Knee strike.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And there's possibly an example of Shelley underestimating his opponent.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly. We could see a count out here.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
He gets the tag.
Oh, Bulldog.
One-handed. He gets out of the way.
Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
What a counter. Enziguri. Is victory close? This could be it. And stopping the pin there. Oh, Saban, his opponent on his shoulders. And a pin shot.
Can Rosie survive this?
There's 2.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. Alex Shelley and Chris Saban, the Motor City Machine Guns.
3-minute warning gets paused and denied the win.
I don't think 3-minute warning could get any angrier, but this is not sitting well with them.
Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
Well, this is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Nice escape. Oh! He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
He counters with a great reversal. Boom! Oof!
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna.
Yokozuna able to avert that.
A bone-rattling knee.
The Iron Sheik can't stop this string of offense.
The Iron Sheik needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Ripped in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
One of the biggest men we've ever seen compete. How does anyone contend against Yokozuna?
You have to keep your foot on the gas. Yokozuna may be athletically impressive, but his stamina is still limited. You don't want to give him any room to breathe.
Just saying, get away from me. Oh, with authority.
Oh, strongest flat. And now a late pin attempt by Yokozuna. And still in this.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop. Rule covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Well, despite an attack that was intended to prevent this very outcome, we have our winner.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.
Here comes the aggressive Tamina.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
Watching Tamina devour her opponents makes my body hurt.
Don't even dare try to side-eye Tamina. She'll make you pay for it.
She's held the tag team championship, and she's a force to be reckoned with in the women's division.
She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
Her opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton. And trust me, it's a good thing.
Shayna Baszler likes to say that when she's in the ring with her competition, they only have 3 options. They can either tap, snap, or nap.
The submission magician. Baszler looks as focused as ever here tonight.
And then there's Tamina. You know, a popular song once said, I'm only happy when it rains. Well, Tamina's only happy when there's pain. Pain that she's inflicting upon her opponents.
That is definitely Tamina's M.O., Corey. Nobody meaner than Tamina. And she makes that clear with everything she does.
Yeah, I think Tamina's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And an answer from her. What a shot.
Baszler dodges it.
Locking up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Oh, Tamina gets cut off.
Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Look at this assault. Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here.
What a counter.
Tamina showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing it back tenfold.
Tamina hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Then again.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
First up top.
Diving knee drop. Can she do it here? And she kicks out at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Ow! Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Shayna Baszler's not playing games.
And this is why Baszler is so dangerous.
Corey, if there's one thing you would say Shayna Baszler needs to focus on during this matchup, what's it going to be? And please don't say winning.
I actually wasn't going to say winning, Cole. I was going to...
From way up.
Diving double axe handle. Going for the cover. And a kick out at 2.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. A narrow escape.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. And Baszler had it scouted.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Whoa. A knee right to the face.
She knew how to evade that.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Baszler avoiding attack. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ruthless.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. Oh!
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, look at Shayna Baszler. Strike after strike after strike. Just battering their opponent.
Tamina getting ripped up pretty good here. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Powerful contact by Tamina. Ooh, well-placed kick.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Well,
Shayna looking to close this.
all the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block. Uh-oh. There's the wind-up.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
Side slam. Here we go. Tamina going for the victory. Kicking out in time. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Taking flight.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Ripcord applied.
Boom. Knock him down. Ouch.
Perched up top.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Barely kicks out.
She just won't stay down. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, Tamina gets cut off. Moves from the ring to the outside. Throws her back in from ringside.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Caught with a punch. Super kick. Tamina with authority there, channeling that mean streak of hers into painful offense. From the heavens, splash from the top. Did Tamina just finish this?
Two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Tamina.
A triumphant showing for Tamina.
Baszler ticked off now, and that only means she's going to come back meaner. Here comes a true trailblazer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world,
Well, China was inducted into the Hall of Fame as a part of D-Generation X.
A well-deserved honor for the ninth wonder of the world.
Yeah, a true game-changing superstar for the entire women's division.
You're right, Byron. China set a whole new standard as to what women can achieve in sports entertainment. There's no denying China has forged a legacy that stands the test of time.
Truly the ninth wonder of the world.
Oh, here come the party starter.
Katana Chance from the Philippines, Hayden Carter.
The longest reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champions in history. Haven't let love of fun and having a good time get in the way of tag team success.
Well, that's because these two know when to get serious and do the work and when to get down and rave.
Yeah, Hayden Carter and Katana Chance are on the same wavelength in and out of the ring.
Here we go with a very dynamic Hayden Carter in the ring. Carter has a ton of athletic ability, quickness, and a willingness to just go all out.
If I had to describe Carter's in-ring style with just one word, it would be exciting. She's all over the place and all over her opponents with an offensive arsenal that is totally unique to her.
Yeah, Carter likes to blend styles in the ring and is hoping that'll help her come up big in this one.
And then when it comes to China, she's a one-of-a-kind wonder. No nonsense, just straight displays of power and strength.
It never gets less impressive either. Every time China's in the ring, it's just something to marvel at.
Frankensteiner!
Just going all out with every blow. Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Crank in the head. She counters right back on China.
Went for the springboard and miss. Oh, man. Oh.
She had that scouted. And she's coming back to the ring now.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And she kicks out right away.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Oh, missed connection.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height. Gets out of dodge.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Counter from Carter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Great athleticism. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Springboard, but nobody home. I think it's time to go round and round. The giant swing.
She's looking winded now.
Yes, China continues to really show off that unparalleled power and ability. Oof.
Neck breaker.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Man, what timing on that counter. Super kick. Oh, the stop.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Caden saw it coming.
Ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one. Stiff forearm shot.
The hammerlock. Flatliner. Straight into the pin. 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Ooh. Oof.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. She turns it around on Carter.
Oh. Caden's in a compromised position. China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes. China's got this in hand.
This has to be it.
2 count. China's done it.
Here is your winner, the 9th wonder of the world, China!
China comes out on top tonight.
The life of the party isn't looking as energized now.
It just wasn't Caden's night.
Justice has arrived.
And it will be painful.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice!
A man who stands by his convictions for better or worse.
Well, you're never going to see Sid back down from a confrontation or a challenge.
Comes to the ring, laser focused, always ready to stay the course.
Yeah, there's one thing we've learned about Sid Justice. There's no talking Sid out of anything Sid wants to do, whether that's fight injustices or win championships.
Paul Orndorff has arrived.
Which means, Corey, tonight has just become
And his opponent,
wonderful.
weighing in at 252 pounds, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff!
Paul Orndorff, a great competitor, but he is a bit cocky at times.
Oh, Cole, it's not cockiness when you're wonderful.
Hey, like him or not, his physique and his wrestling skills certainly fit that moniker. We've seen Orndorff put away countless opponents with his patented power driver.
I have a feeling we might see another one put down tonight.
The man known as Sid Justice in singles action here tonight.
Here's the thing about Sid, Michael. He won't stand for injustice in the WWE. He's a man set to right any wrongs with his size and power. Sid can do that with ease.
That determination towards being a judge and executioner has served Sid well here in WWE. 2
plenty of other superstars' detriments.
But then we have one of the toughest, strongest, and meanest superstars WWE has ever seen, Paul Orndorff. Mr. Wonderful loves nothing more than laying his opponents out with powerhouse attacks and letting everyone know just how much better he is than the competition.
The only thing meaner than Orndorff himself is his brutal pile driver. Orndorff is more than willing to hurt somebody if it gets him the win and the glory.
Deep arm drag.
Ouch.
Clothesline. What impact.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Just stomping every single part of his body instead of suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Paul showing weakness here. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken.
Look out!
The splash connects! Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Ah, foot just stomping down. Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Ooh! Oh, man!
Boom, what impact. He got nailed by that last attack.
Yeah, Mr. Wonderful taking the fight right to him. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Mr. Wonderful got surprised there. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh! What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, one knee left. He's going for it. Strong kick out there.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Boom, what a clothesline. And we have a pin attempt. A kick out to stay alive. Not yet. Mr. Wonderful setting his opponent up. Oh, look at the power of this man.
Orndorff might have clinched it there.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. Oh, he kicked out.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches. Orndorff has that well scouted.
Trading counters here.
Leg drop. Off the ropes.
Leg drop.
Oh, man, this might be it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Might not know where exactly he is right now. It's about to get worse. From the top.
Whoa! What a landing! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Manages to reverse it. Clothesline. A ferocious attack against Paul here.
Yeah, Sid's proven hard to keep up with.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. And he slides him back to the mat. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
and a series of vicious stomps.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain.
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Have you ever seen such
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Here it comes.
That can finish Mr. Wonderful off.
finally monumental victory!
Here is your winner,
Paul Orndorff simply falling short in this one.
I'm worried this might only make Orndorff mad.
And a mad Orndorff is a dangerous Orndorff. She is the black-hearted warrior.
And she means business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kawaguchi, Japan, the Divas Champion,
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path of destruction, and she's blazed a trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair.
You can't look away, even though it's probably safer to.
Oh, there's no fun in that, Saxton. Safety's out the window when Bull's around. This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right.
and her opponent, accompanied by sensational Sherry from Los Angeles, California, Victoria.
Victoria has seen and done it all. She's not afraid to brawl.
Yeah, Victoria is always ready to push the envelope. She can be barbaric when the match calls for it.
A true trailblazer.
An innovator of in-ring mayhem. And folks, Bull Nakano is here, and she means business.
Truly a terrifying individual. There's nothing Bull Nakano enjoys more than running through her opponents like a freight train. Doesn't matter how big you are, how bad you are, Bull's got a way of feeling both bigger and badder.
So a word of advice, stay out of Bull Nakano's way if you can help it.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria.
Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents, picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous.
Somersault leg drop connects.
Hammering down on a knee.
Oof!
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
What a great counter. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down. And pops the shoulder up.
Way too early.
And goes back into the ring here. Miz, reversal.
Where's the honor in that? That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being a...
She's still got plenty fight left in her, trying to counter, jumping shots.
Nice running crossbody.
Well, didn't look too comfortable there.
Victoria taking care of business with that attack. Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Big back body drop.
What elevation.
Turns that back on Victoria.
Just tossed. Oh, she got the cover here.
Denying a 2 count there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh, did you hear that? Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, man. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh! Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Ooh! Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion set.
Both superstars just unloaded, putting it all on the line.
That will leave you stunned.
And a massive leg drop. Maybe not, maybe not. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Misses the target.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Here we go. Dropping the leg.
Can Nakano clinch this one?
Shoulders down. And they're still in this.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. And she reversed it.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Can Bull come back from that?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Into a moonsault. And Victoria somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
And the fact that Victoria has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Dropping that. Victoria taking it to the top rope.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Up high, diving crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind. Oh my gosh, with one hand!
And Victoria able to reverse that.
Uh-oh.
Bang! Crucial counter there. She's making the climb to the top rope. Look out!
Oh my gosh! Nakano just might have finished things.
And going for the pin. And Bull gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Tonight, Victoria was off her game.
She tried using every trick in her book, but that just wasn't enough to get the win for Victoria.